A TikTok user named DudeMyHouseIsHaunted is claiming to have poltergeist activity in his home despite living there for over 10 years or so. He claims to have experienced weird noises in his home such as creaking noises and the odd tapping noises. As a skeptic and a non-believer in the paranormal world, he would dismiss these unusual, unexpected sounds as he deemed the house is settling. His words, not mine. However, things began to build up over the course of the year when he began to notice something strange that made him reconsider his skepticism. Not knowing what the heck is going on and being dumbfounded, like scratching his head, he recalls these chains of events and uploads them to TikTok. Where else? This is what he has documented as we dive into one of his first videos. Look.
I was walking past it and I got about right here and it went and opened behind me and scared the crap out of it. Got my heart thumping, let's put it that way. Because you don't expect that sound as you're walking by and so close to you. But it hasn't opened since, and I can jump up and down and it won't open. And the refrigerator's been making a god-awful noise. It used to make another god-awful noise, like the fan bearings were screeching, and it was just such a loud whistle. Sometimes I'd just unplug it. But sometimes I could unplug it and plug it back in and it would stop doing it. But now it's making this, whoa! Okay, see, I didn't even move. I wasn't even moving. That's the first time that's happened since the last time. Okay, it's got to be a bed bearing, but I wasn't moving. Look at that. It's closed, and there's nothing on the edge. There's nothing. See, that snap's closed. All right. See? That's the freaking noise. Oh my freaking God. All right. Creepy crap going on in the house. Oh, man. All right. I just wanted to show you that. And I got both of them. Awesome. At the same time.
You can hear the guy is all excited and somewhat astonished as he recounts to us, the viewers, how the cabinet door opened by itself in his past experience. However, could you believe it? It unexpectedly opens again. It's as if whoever opened the cabinet door wanted to be acknowledged. That's not all, mate. The fridge starts to buzz the heck out of him. So much so this speck of unknown thing dashes and vanishes into thin air. If you call that a speck, that is. What is it? I don't know, mate. Could it be the ceiling fan's pull cord? Possible chance. Knowing that his kitchen area is some sort of the hotspot for paranormal activity, he installs a motion detection camera. Who knows, maybe we will see who's causing this bizarre incident. Oh, by the way, have you noticed the timing of the record? Bottom right. I say no more. After reviewing these spectacular videos, he says out of all of them, this particular capturing moment really gave him the heebie-jeebies, like really concerned about staying at his house. Personally mate, if I've seen cabinet doors opening and plates being flung around, that would be my first ticket to Poop City, let alone seeing the apparition. Here's another remarkable clip that was caught on his camera. Only this time my main man is seen surfing the internet, doing some research, and thought he'd record himself from that position, because he kept hearing footsteps behind him in the hallway. Oh dear. Let's take a look, shall we?
On the wall in the hallway, and right at the end you'll hear the attic door bang. Okay, I think I just heard something. Did you do that, Tigger?
Some shadowy-like entity can be seen sneaking past him in the hallway. Whatever that is, it appears to be heading upwards. And the strangest part is that there are no freaking stairs. Actually, I lied. Well, his attic is there. And that's where we take a look at his next video upload. Looking very edgy and very nervous. Oh dear.
This morning I'm sitting here having coffee, and one of these masks banged behind my head. I don't know which one it was, but it freaking scared the crap out of me because it's been so quiet. What was that? That was the attic. Look, that string's moving. That was the attic. Oh my god. It's hard to pull down. What the? That was the attic. That's what that sounded like. Holy. Whew. Holy crap. Well, I guess the quiet time's over. I'm shaking like right now. Oh my god. He's gonna move. And the saga continues.
While he was telling us, the viewers, what happened earlier on, a huge banging noise can be heard that made him jump and swiftly turn the camera towards the direction of the noise.
Quiet. What was that?
As he frantically investigates the hallway, he notices the pull cord is moving, eventually concluding that his attic door made the noise. But who did it? I wonder.
Look, that string's moving. That was the attic. That's what that sounded like.
It would appear that someone or something is up in the attic. Already in terrifying mode, he doesn't explore the area. I don't blame him, mate. Perhaps on his next video, it will give us some hint who the culprit is. Oh, by the way, I know you're gonna say, who was that standing across the other side of the room?
Out of me, because it's been so quiet. What was that?
Well, luckily for you, I'm here. So, I slow-moed it down, and zoomed it of course. Who the heck is that? Hold your horses. Unfortunately folks, it's his mirror reflection. How do I know? Well, he's written it down. Yeah, mind you, I don't know how he's holding his camera. Oh, it's there. It's just pixelated. In his next video upload, the guy's mood shifts drastically. Not his usual upbeat self. Eyes looking as if he's not getting enough sleep. Worried, terrified, drained out, and totally disturbed. Constantly hearing footsteps in the hallway. He hears something that will probably stick in his mind for a very long time. Listen. Shh.
Sounds like it's down at the end of the hallway. Right back there.
As terrifying as it looks, he stands at the end of the hallway, filming himself facing the camera. You can just about manage to hear footsteps edging closer to him. However, there's more to it than that. Have a listen to this again and tell me what you can hear. Listen. Shh.
Right back there.
Oh mate, tell me you heard that. Well, it sounds like not one or two, but multiple whispering voices calling out, help me. Oh dear. So folks, I've shown you the original clips along with my enhancements. Has Dude My House is Haunted caught poltergeist activity in his house? What about those faint apparitions or the shadowy silhouette? How about those whispering voices? Oh dear. Could all this be staged or a hoax? As always folks, I will leave it up to you to decide. Fake or real? I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. Do comment down below. This is Alex. Hello Alex. Alex is a single father with two girls, a toddler and a teenager. For the past year or so, Alex had been struggling financially, like trying to make ends meet. Who inherited a house that belonged to his late grandmother, who he hadn't seen since he was 5 years old. He didn't need to be asked twice, so he took the opportunity, given the situation he was in, i.e., struggling to pay rent, bills, etc, etc. Thought that he might make a new life along with his two kids by moving hundreds of miles away, and also documenting his new life on TikTok. Where else? Living in the new house, he started to notice that something wasn't quite right. Oh dear. Oh, by the way, his TikTok account is called AlexCalvoIsHaunted. I don't know, are you haunted?
Heading on into the new house for the first time.
It said go.
You said go, yeah. See how scary? It's kind of scary actually. Oh, look at all this stuff.
It said
Dollhouse for you, Salo.
go.
Go.
It
Okay.
said
This kitchen's pretty nice.
ready. I'm ready to go out with Mom.
Go close the door.
Oh dear. My main man Alex gave us the viewers a tour of his inherited house from his late grandmother. We can already sense the place is eerie. I mean, look at it mate, it's a bit dark isn't it? It didn't take that long for him to capture something. I don't know, how could I put it, yeah. I might as well show it to you. First day in, already caught something. What the heck is that? What a peculiar looking entity. You don't see that every day, do you? Oh dear. And the strangest part is that when he pans his camera back to that same spot, guess what? It's not there. Actually, he might have gone out from the front door, but you never know. The door is open. So I guess entering into his new house hasn't started off to a good start. Continuing with his mysterious, creepy house, his late grandmother apparently left him a letter of a note explaining what to expect from this old, eerie house, which has been in their family for over 100 years. Alex couldn't find the letter. I don't blame him. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. However, hold on, it's not all doom and gloom. The letter, can you believe it, magically appeared on the day he fancied doing a TikTok video. Oh wow, how did that happen? What does it say in the letter? I wonder. Shh.
Hey you kiddo, it's been a long time. I'm sorry that this note is the closest thing we'll get to ever talking again. That's anybody's fault but yours. I've always known I'd leave you the house ever since you were about a year old, though I had hoped we would spend many more happy days in it first. I hope it proves a comforting and loving home for you and the girls, who are both gorgeous, and that you three live out those happy days. If you're anything like you were as a child, you'll find great joy in all the history under this roof. The house is brimming with it, including a great deal about our family. My father's journals are still around here, and there. Have wonderful lives. Love, Grandma. Okay, now this is where it gets kind of weird on the back, and I'll talk a little bit more about it in a follow-up video. P.S. I am adding this note a good bit later. After a lifetime of completely refusing to acknowledge any of this to anyone, it's hard to even write. You will likely experience some strangeness. I want to assure you and your family that there is no danger. Anything you hear, see, or feel means you no harm, even if it seems to. Though the yard can be extra mischievous. And watch out for Frogette. She gets into everything. Okay.
What a startling discovery. Not only did she leave her old house to her grandson with hidden histories of their past, but she also left unknown entities with it. Great. And lo and behold, he records himself giving us, the viewers, the update of his findings. Oh, by the way folks, get your popcorns ready mate, here comes the blockbuster.
Okay, I figured this would be a good time to do kind of a recap video, and I'm up late with nothing else to do. So, if you haven't been following along, I inherited a house from my estranged grandmother. This is the house. It's me and my daughters. Okay, I figured this would be a good time to do kind of a recap video, and I'm up late with nothing else to do. So, if you haven't been following along, I inherited a house from my estranged grandmother. This is the house. It's me and my daughters. Okay, I figured this would be a good time to do kind of a recap video, and I'm up late with nothing else to do. So, if you haven't been following along, I inherited a house from my estranged grandmother. This is the house. It's me and my daughters.
What appears is some old lady standing behind him, looking in our direction, then walks to the right. Do you also want to know what the strangest part is? Well, Alex claims, whatever that is, it looks like his late grandmother. Oh dear. So folks, I've shown you the original clips, including my enhancements. Has AlexCalvoIsHaunted captured an unknown entity in his inherited house? Perhaps it's staged, or a hoax. As always folks, I'll leave it up to you to decide. Fake or real? I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. Do comment down below.
This would be a good time to do kind of a recap video, and I'm up late with nothing else to do. So, if you haven't been following along, I inherited a house from my estranged grandmother. This is the house. It's me and my daughters.
Rightio folks, that's me done for now. There's loads more to come. If you can't wait, there's always my other videos. Until then, please do have nightmares.